got cut off, and the reason it did is because my game crashed.
On Hindersfell, Geralt and Yen learned that Ciri had returned to the Isles. She'd rejoined her friend, the masked mage. They had boarded a boat and sailed off in an unknown direction. The boat had returned, one passenger on board, a creature as mindless as it was hideous.
Oh, goody. We're going to use this opportunity to save the game. Where's my horse?
Go, go.
This is not my horse. His stamina should not be going down this fast. That's kind of ridiculous how fast his stamina is going down. Is this really Roach? It's just horse. Here's my horse. I was about to say your stamina is going down way too fast. See, look at my horse's stamina. Look at how long it takes it to go down. This is a racehorse, dude, because it'll just keep on going. Roach is better. I don't know why it let me get on that other horse. Never done that before. Hello. Nice to meet you. Are you ready to play Gwent since the last time it frickin' crashed?
You a tailor? Any chance you play Gwent?
Oh, aye.
I'm ready.
Okay, so we got a spy right off the bat. That's good. What is our hand? I'm gonna swap you. Ooh, Sigmund Dijkstra. That's actually really good. I'm gonna swap you for the hero card. Trit! Yay, I have Yennefer. That's great. All I need is the other two hero cards and I have a full deck. Honestly. We're gonna play our spy first. Usually that's the smart decision. If I had a dummy, I would have taken that spy. I would have taken that spy. I have Sigmund Dijkstra too. What do you got? Clear weather. That's gonna come in handy. Poor infantry, huh? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna plop this guy down because he's pointless. Okay, you idiotically went and killed yourself. That was a waste because I can just do this. And you've lost, because I got my other 2 hero cards. You know, that was kind of dumb of me to do, because honestly now I can't boost my... Yeah, that was an idiot thing for me to do. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, cool! Guess what I can do? You know what I can do? I can play this one. And look at who I can get back. Oh my god, I'm a god. I'm a god. You have lost this battle. No! What an a-hole. I freaking hate that. Looks like your luck's running out, Mr. Man. Looks like your luck is running out, Mr. Yeah, he pretty much lost this fight. If he doesn't have a hornblower or something like that, he's not gonna beat me. So we... Nope, we're gonna save that for last. What are you gonna play? You've lost. It's over. Now I don't need that anymore. That could have came in handy. And... your boy got trumped by the 89 of the points. Victory. Even though I could have played that way better than I did, but I ended up being really smart. That was golden. That was
a grand win.
It was. I'm like, this is the most fun thing in this game, is doing that. Thank you for your card. Are these guys fighting? Where?
Out of me sight.
I'm gonna fight.
I want to fight. Ready to fight anytime, even now.
It's about my Erica. See her? I gotta win today. I don't stand a chance against you.
Listen, if I...
But it's Erica what... Enough of this chatter.
I didn't get to bet. Ah.
By the rates of Morhaul, came together.
Well, how long are you gonna make me wait?
Yeah, you can't beat me.
Erica, wait!
Bye-bye.
Let her go.
You've 2 bouts more before you could challenge for the title of Best in Skellige. To be found on Faroe, and 1 Grim of Helmstein, a village on Ard Skellige.
Thanks. Give me my gold. It didn't let me bet, but I could have totally bet some. 70 crowns ain't bad, actually. That ain't bad. I was gonna bet somewhere around there anyway. I got 140 or something for the last fight, so. How far? Where's the freaking? Alright, I missed it. Where's the. There it is. I gotta turn back and go to the left. We're gonna go get this last card and then we're gonna do the story. Actually, we don't even have much time left. Only got at most 2 hours. Right on the frickin' edge there. That's great. You know, I like the other hands, and honestly, the other decks are really fun to play with, but the Northern Realms is just far too OP. Yeah, if there had been like 2 more enemies, I could have totally gotten the sword leveled up. Because it'll glow yellow. Are these dogs? Yeah, those are dogs. I'm not gonna fight those. That's not gonna help me at all. Because first of all, the loot they drop is crap, and second of all, I can't use my Erendite to level that up, so there's really no point in fighting the dogs at all. Now, had they been guarding buried treasure, I would kill them all, but there's like nothing in it for me to kill those dogs, other than a waste of time.
You must pass your knowledge. Leave me be. I'm no trout that must get to its spawning ground.
Hey,
I shall do what I please. Now leave me.
No, you're supposed to let me play you with Gwent. You're not just supposed to sit there and be a grumpy pants. Grumpy pants. He won't let me play him. What the hell, dude?
Leave me be, will ye? Leave me be, will ye?
I can't talk to Grimmist. If we have to do another whole quest in order to talk to this guy, then there's not really a big point in doing it.
It's clearing up.
They typoed the quest. It says Gwent up there. It's Gwent. E. There's an E in it. And I'm having extraordinary difficulty getting this stupid thing to load.
Leave me be, will ye? Leathery leaves, rough to the touch.
Yes? What do you seek?
Kind old geezer I just saw you talking to.
One of our circle?
Well, been around.
But sorceress is welcome.
Maybe he'll make an exception. Share them with me.
As likely as mistletoe.
Want to talk to you.
But I do not wish to speak.
I want you to share your knowledge. Teach.
You? My apprentice?
I'm serious.
That's so. Don't make... If you think I simply portray to you what I learned through years of sacrifice and toil, then you're...
Can I convince you somehow?
Oh, gods. The way I'm preparing to perform a rather tricky ritual. So I could use some help. Even yours. I require 3 favors.
Well, well.
Get off your high horse and listen. First, you must bring me a pimpernel from the mist.
All right, I'll do it. But this ritual you want to perform, what's that about?
If you wish to be my apprentice, you must... I've told you what you must do.
Wanted to...
Not only
Farewell.
I have to defeat this old geezer at Gwent, but first I gotta go run his errands for him. Always gotta be something.
Pollen on the leaves still. Someone picked the bloom recently.
Another seeker of Pimpernel.
Another?
Gremis has sent countless young druids into the forest. They emerge drained, with a blank stare, and with no flower. And they never speak of what happened. I've asked Gremis to stop the folly. He looked at me and laughed. But the fun's over. One of our novices, Ramond, has failed to return. I've come to find him, alive or dead.
Listen, you're looking for a druid, I'm looking for a flower. Let's go in together.
Why not? I could use the help of a tracker. Lead the way.
Flower. No petals. Hoofprints, but a biped's. Flower. No petals. There were flowers here as well, but they've been picked. Every last one. Footprints. Some fresh, others faded, all leading in the same direction.
Oh, no. Oh, stop, please. Oh, this is great. No, stop. Please. Stop it, that tickles. Two can play this game, you horny goat woman.
Unhand him, hellish creature. Raymond, step away from her.
Calm down. I've not been harmed. I came here.
You don't know what you're saying. She's cast a spell on you.
Nonsense. I need no spell. These boys come here themselves. In fact, I must use magic to drive them away, make them go home. Only Raymond was nice, so I let him stay.
I see through your lies. Your wretched charm won't work on me. I shall kill you here and now, monster.
I don't see any reason to kill her. She's a monster, sure, but a sentient one, and basically harmless.
No such thing. Just as there's no dry water, no cold fire. But if you'll not help, very well. I shall tend to her myself.
I'd advise against it.
I will return. With what?
Why did you take my side? I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed. I don't generally couple with witches, especially not out of gratitude.
Tell me why not. Is it the scars?
I detest when a man smells of blood. You witches always reek of it. Fiend blood, trot blood, and these are my brethren.
You're right. But unlike fiends and chorts, you...
Have ample breasts and a pretty face. I know. Their lack of these attributes, is that what makes them easy to kill?
It's a bit more complicated than that. But never mind. No means no, I get it. Can't think of another way you can repay me. I'm looking for Pimpernel. You know this forest. Maybe you could help me.
I shall take you myself. And you, Raymond, go pick some more violets. Just the indigo ones this time.
Indigo? You mean blue?
No, indigo is indigo. Men.
Why you need all these flowers?
Nosy, aren't you? Wait and see.
I'm probably gonna get banned off YouTube for having this quest on, but I'm not gonna censor it, and I don't care.
Take one, but no more. I've put a lot of work into making this cabin cozy.
What are you talking about? Oh.
Every man on the continent's so bloodless.
That's it, Roach. must all enter your homes.
You Fritjof?
That's right. And what do they call you, Richard?
Me? Drifter, stranger, mutant. Sometimes even by my name. Geralt of Rivia.
A man with a sense of humor. I like that. Well, what can I do for you, Geralt of Rivia?
Gremist wanted me to summon you. Need you to help him.
A ritual? Look about. Wait just a moment. Perhaps you could help me.
How? I'm a man of many talents, but manipulating the weather's not one of them.
I have in mind a different skill, involving your soul. You see, Mother Nature dislikes it when you take something from her by force. She will defend herself. So fiercely, in fact, that I could use a defender myself. What do you say?
Sure, I'll help. Provided you go see Gremist afterwards.
Agreed. Now follow me.
Animal sacrifice?
Should we burn folk at the stake as they do on the continent? Better a sacrifice of goats and sheep.
Stuka, Svarm, Fatna, Hala!
It's starting. Storm, damn it.
I've not managed a storm that fine for ages. Did you see the drops? The size of eggs.
A little busy tending to the foglets. They weren't small either.
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, they always emerge. But perhaps that's for the best.
Will you go see Gremist now?
With pleasure. After a storm of those proportions, I should gladly have to help him with his ritual.
Run, Roach. Oh!
Come on. Move it.
Cyclops won't bother me anymore. Can look around peacefully. Got lucky. Bit of mash left. recipes. Parchment's a little faded, but legible. Wooden parts have rotted, metal's tarnished, dust everywhere. Doesn't seem to be broken, though. Here's where the mash goes. Done. Now to boil the mash. Ought to be enough. Time to cool it down. Well, turns out I'm quite the distiller. Did everything you asked.
For nobbin, the sooner the better. We've a long night ahead of us.
The ritual is only for members of the inner circle. Thus, my dear apprentice, you must wait outside. Under no circumstances must you enter. We shall begin your tutelage come morn.
Will you finally tell me what...
Nay. No one likes a meddler. Suffice to say, it's a burning matter.
We must have another dash.
Aye, as the base from...
Guess the ritual's not over.
Girl, I thought I told you to stay outside.
Smirkle.
Fine. Yourself, son.
Drink?
Yeah.
I've practiced a lot.
I'll make learning my secret.
Who said old age is a burden? What do you want now? Gwent, if your question is what I... Afraid of losing? Very well.
I will go first.
But I expect it. What do you want now? I taught you all I know. Gwent. Very well. fable, but I expect...
What do you want now? I taught you all I know.
Gwent. Play me, Grimmist.
Very well.
Fable.
What do you want now?
Gwent. Afraid of
Very well.
You're not getting out of this one. Oh, really? You're passing? Cause guess how much points I actually have? Vesemir. 202, baby. That's how many points I fucking had. Try to dick me over with your... Get bounced on. Get bounced on.
You won. If you're ready to challenge Madman Lugos, I do wonder if he'll agree to play you for his carrick.
Maybe.
Very few bees.
Yeah, you bet I'm tweeting that.
Yeah, this winter. Half the hives will speak a lot.
Once I return to Skellige, that is when I shall beat that guy.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend. Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth. Geralt, in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass.
We can't kill him!
Reminds me of a piece of war.
Yeah, almost like we never left Virgin.
Oh no, another chubby. Pleased. That went well. Now we can treat each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty, like... You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that much as well returned as you saw. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote. Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters. From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
I feel
Zoltan,
really
please.
sick.
You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. We're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it.
I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Such a?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because?
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this place. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door. Well, don't get out, pal. Get out. Get out. Get out, pal. Get out. Get out. Get out. Well, don't just stand there. Read. We might learn something.
Still here?
Just checking to see that...
Actually... A figure Well,
not...
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have it.
Why?
See, elven beauty is like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka, straight up.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former
Doubt I want to hear them. Meaning? Huh, true. Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his...
That's her. That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never...
Well...
This is the most boring side quest of all time. Or main quest, I
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Take this coin and leave.
That ain't how it works. Vespula's to pay or be taught a lesson.
Already given her a verbal reprimand.
Come on.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Not entirely out of kindness.
What are you... what?
Not Gerald.
Oh. Dreadful.
What do you think? Where could
Probably out whoring. That hook.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Dandelion.
Maybe he liked...
Ah.
Oh, this and that, really. I don't know. Maybe he's looking...
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion...
No. I mean... Tell him he's a two-faced snake, but...
as life.
Lingering like flies.
Welcome.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You, Eliel?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought...
Oh, so it's that. Any better?
So you're...
Eliel.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
I know this is...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler, and I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing, costume. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else?
I managed. Then
I tried.
When you...
Some odd as...
Thanks for your help.
I can help with much more.
Suspicious to me. I take the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
No, no. Driving in slip through the bugger as quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Sounds like you might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond of freaks.
Whosoever contributes
Have a
coin to the
drift
cause,
from today.
his sins shall be forgiven. Only unwavering faith. This place.
Pen me a song.
Remember,
What do you want?
Want to see Rose?
Oh, mate, if you...
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Soon as Miss Rosa... Thanks, we ain't looking for... Shut off, bloody bum! Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher. That's true what they say. Every bard is a lazy good for nothing.
Are you still here? Do not, I repeat, do not come any closer!
I kneel before you, oh,
Presence is in front
of this I'm sure.
No good can come of religious fanaticism.
Sick.
Do you think
Sick
it's
of it.
cunning to hold on?
Did you see me came off the ship dressed for a masquerade ball? They laughed at us. Fancy them looked with their whores.
Oh!
Whores everywhere. Look! Look!
My servant wants a rag rifling through our rubbish.
Ah!
You believe it? Rabble from Valens come pouring into the city. That is the inevitable result of their means. That is the temple guard do nothing about it. They should toss them out by their coattails. God has other things on its mind. If they chase mages now, left us to fend for ourselves. Ah, lads. It's always the decent folk who are strong. Free city of men. Every time this city is
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
one false move and you will
Oh.
regret it.
What do you want?
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you, vagrant.
You don't.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp. Eternal fire, why me? Goblets off to the latest fashion!
What am I to do now?
The eternal fire.
Oh, pardon me. Brother, sister.
Beware, freak.
Brother, sister.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
My wife's mum's an old succubus. Drains my will.
Heathen.
Not a headache again. Not a headache again. Eternal fire walk with you.
Ah, now she was a beauty.
Look awfully suspicious to
Oh!
me, tramp.
Eternal fire walk.
I asked for fresh fish. What's this? Fresh fish.
The whole day.
Ooh.
Cheeky bastard.
Greetings. Come to look over my...
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do.
So long.
Lingering like flies round shit instead of doing.
You're a bigger rat picker than me. Arr!
Of all places, why did that mate have to blow himself up in mine? I'm barely hungry.
Have a hard time finding any work here, watcha? Oh!
Hey, not like that. Draw it out more.
Greetings. I'll take the pansy all the way to the garden. Bloody bum. What do you want?
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you, vagrant.
Black ones, Verdanians. Not as they pay.
Fancy men like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varart. Who are you? Why are you here? Answer the...
Sorry.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed Witcher of the Ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss. realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. And take care not to hurt her, Maurice. Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Good to start with. I must know your work.
Not your lucky day.
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Given me no choice.
You take no damage?
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion?
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss.
How's here tomorrow?
See you then.
See you.
One false move and you will regret it.
We get a bonus for working in piss poor weather.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in set.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion.
Geralt, I know you. Fun. Children, sadly the Ratcatcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honored to welcome a Witcher, who will now tell us about...
but...
Yeah! This is grand! You shan't disappoint. So, who would like to ask the first question?
Me! What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
You shouldn't listen to everything people say about...
Means they go to sleep early. Oh, so that's why Mum went to tuck that witcher in.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
Don't believe everything they say about witchers.
What about animals? They don't like you. My tomcat ever hiss at you?
You stole many kids. Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning. Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came.
I'd have rather had the Ratcatcher.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
I know you saw Dandelion
Oh yes, longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No, he perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually...
Really? Horses have always fascinated me. Gee up. Her snakely whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply never came back to see me.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Lasses can't be witches or witchesses. That's okay. Everybody knows it.
Even the rain smells like piss in this town.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well, if...
On our way, then.
Oh, it's this guy.
I did not know or play Sword Quest. Oh yeah. I knew about Sword Quest on my own. I didn't play it. I didn't know that there was the... Yeah, the quest is entirely based off of Sword Quest. Yeah, well, I didn't know that they actually had the thing and that there was, they played 2 of the rounds. I didn't know that. Okay. Because it was, what, 83 or 84? No, it was 83 or 84. And I was 12. I wasn't a big old gamer. I had games. I played adventure. I did it. I remember killing the duck with the arrow and getting the key and unlocking the gates and the whole thing. I did all of that. Find the Easter egg? I did after I knew it existed. I don't remember how. I don't remember where the key for that is. But yeah, I did.
We've arrived.
It wasn't that big of a game. But I used to speed run.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
But a bunch of the things that you talked about, I watched Family Ties. I know who Alex B. Keaton is, and his sister Mallory, and his other sister Jennifer, and his mom and his dad.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses
You're not gonna beat my race. No one can beat me at anything in this game. Not cards, not fighting, not racing.
Besides, knew a man named...
I'll not ride with you.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zerrikanian. I see no point in delaying.
Wait, I can't use my own horse?
They made a big...
I want to use Roach. Roach is fast.
You know how
Oh, I don't like this horse.
Do you know anything about it?
I don't want to use this horse.
Come on. You could be one of them, but don't spare the horse. But so far, the money thing is, let's see what I'm a year old.
Don't spare the horse!
He was supposed to have been born in 1972. Born in 1971, a year older than me. So literally everything he's talking about, I'm exactly the age of the guy that's doing it.
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
All of the other references, like Reggie. He's talking about playing Robotron 20. Yeah, I played Robotron with computer race games. And so I know when he said, so I...
What a thrill! A beautiful beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
This guy is a professional.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad.
Now, what on earth does this saddle do over the other saddle?
The replicator, the whole deal. The recycler, I can do the whole thing. I know how to block the guy. I know how to fight against the guy that has just the staff. It doesn't come out until you get more than 1,000,000 points. The whole thing.
What are you talking about?
The Intellivision game, Tron Deadly Discs, which was awesome, by the way. They were talking about it in Intellivision game.
Oh, here we go.
Was absolutely dominant.
50 stamina, 55. What?
Intellivision baseball.
The same saddle.
My friend Randy had the Intellivision before I did.
55, 60,
Like
60,
56 to nothing. So after I got it,
75 stamina?
We played baseball, and I beat him 11 to 1.
Oh, I'm wearing the 75 stamina saddle.
I was down. This is the deal. If I got a hit,
10% chance to dismember. What are the things that I'm currently equipped you
when
with?
somebody would get a home run, it was just a home run. That's how he got his one. He got a home run. But if I got a hit, a leadoff single, you couldn't stop me from scoring. I could score 1 run every time. If I got the first hit, because from first base, as you started your motion as a pitch, I'd start stealing second base. I could get there before you could get me. And what I would do is I'd butt the ball up the first base line. And that would make, as the bunt goes, the guy would round second. And before it could get to you, the first baseman could get it and throw it to third base, I'd be at third base. On the next one, I would hit the ball anywhere and I would be able to score before you could get me. So if I got a leadoff single, that was 1 run, period. Didn't matter. And I could do everything on the keypad.
Yeah, brained all of them.
I knew all of the shortcuts, so
Another freak.
if you threw from third to first, his arm wasn't as fast.
I'm Molly, my lord.
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandenines rescued time and time again.
If you had to run up, then you throw it to the catcher first. If you got it here, you could throw it to the shortstop.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't. Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
So you can throw it to second base, and the guy starts to steal, you throw it back to the pitcher, throw it back to first base, and he's dead. So I had all the little tricks like that. If you hit it into left field, which would normally be a single, and throw it to the shortstop and then over to first base, and you'd still be out. All kinds of stuff like that. So nobody could do that. I was dominant in this game. So, when I say...
You do.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
These packages. Any chance they would...
Yes, yes. Now I remember. She's a travelling performer. Sailed in from Kavir. Talented freak.
Exceptionally. And very loving as well.
If you only knew.
As the game increases, there are guys that you have to hit more than once. There are guys that you have to hit
Any...
Of course.
What?
And they
Take
start
me on a romantic.
right next to you. And they're everywhere.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But
your right hand will be like...
I've not seen these things.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Ah, Geralt, there you are.
Gladly. It's a...
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Get out of there!
Mind my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Oh,
damn it!
What village are you from? Willows. Since the idiot who goes low for the Zima.
In short, kisses
How are you keeping? Monsieur Zoltan, you old bum? Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? Sure to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we're what to talk about. So.
Women thing is,
What's she supposedly like?
Blonde, from Covey.
That is as clear as it's Priscilla.
Aye. Who's this Priscilla?
A Troveritz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits, you get the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
Round of Gwent.
I never refuse.
Let's play.
You want to see it? I'm playing it right now. I'm playing the game right now. Oh, this is the best hand, too. No, Scorch sucks. Well, that's good. How about you can give me 12 cards? Oh, 11. God damn it. Oh, ooh. A dummy. Ain't that, Ooh, you made a bad move. Zoltan, you're not very smart, buddy. You're not very smart, man. Oh my god. You're gonna run out of cards before anything actually happens. Nah, I gotta put a stop to this. You put all your best cards down, bud. What are you doing? Yeah. Let's go with Death Mold. Ooh, well done. He got me with the luck of the draw. He got me with the luck of the draw. Hey, guess who's gonna win? You better not plop me with a weather card, cause you're gonna get crapped on. You know what I'm gonna do? This is gonna be hilarious. Oh, I can't do that actually. That's banned. You've lost, Mr. Man. Well, that's doing nothing for me. It's doing nothing. You have lost. And here's how badly you've lost. Goodbye, Mr. Man.
Seems I won.
A right fucking shock, given your frankly amateur deck. Here, take this card. You need it. You'd do well to fix your collection. It's downright porous. It'll need you bringing me shame a good dandelion for that. You might skim something off your mate, Roach. He's said to have good cards, that one.
It's clear as the eternal fire. I'm warning you.
Ooh.
In short, who kisses your ass today will fight.
somewhere.
He called my deck amateur. I have the best cards in the game. What are you talking about? I beat him 65 to 17 and he called me amateur. It's freaking great. Vernon Roach. Yes, good cards. Said that he has good cards, that one.
Looking for Roach.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
Move.
No, sorry. You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt. Oh, come in, Geralt. Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound. Love.
Roach, I cannot abandon them.
You can and must.
They'll die, please.
We're done. Dismissed.
You play Gwent?
Yes, but doesn't.
Good luck.
If you've got a deck, pull it out. Yes, I do have a deck, and it's gonna knock your socks off. 2 clear weather cards. That is a clear. I'm actually gonna play with this hand, except I need a redraw. And here's how we're gonna do it. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna throw the first round. Now, if I were to get a dummy, I would be a god. How about a second spy? You know? Oh, thank you very much, Sonny. Thank you for your spy. Here's another spy for you. How do you like that? Oh my god. What are you gonna do? All I have to beat is 9. Well, here's something that'll knock your pants off. We're at 11. Well played, Mr. Man. Well played. Oh, you're dead. You're dead meat. And I'm gonna take that spy back. Thank you very much. Give me 2 more cards. Thank you. Are you ready to get your pants knocked off? Are you ready to get your... Oh man, this is too good. This is too good. You are not going to beat me, and here's how it's going to happen. I have way too many points. Way too many points. Siege Master. Alright, now I know we're playing serious. You're not going to beat me. Come on, you gotta have some weather cards. You do realize we're playing for points, right? You're not gonna beat me. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? 54. What you gonna do about that, eh? Unless you have a Scorch card, you're out. You're out. You're not gonna beat me in one. You're not gonna beat me in one turn. But I'll play this card just in case. What do you have? Weather card? Oh no, you're out of luck. I'm sorry, Vernon, but my deck is unstoppable. Face defeat.
You won. Congratulations. Here. You earned the card.
Know anyone else worth playing?
I've heard of a man came through Novigrad recently. You might be interested to know he's also a witcher. Lambert, they call him.
Old Lambert's a card sharp? Interesting indeed.
Then I've a You trouble me, Greylocks.
Wonderful.
Ah, you're back.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Ah, you're back.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Pass the barn on yonder fence, crowing cockle sits. I'll come to you, my darling lass, soon as I can piss.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Note for thieves, whores, and murderers.
Boars. Boars everywhere.
Best leave
What's
now.
that you wanted?
Elf,
Oh my.
half elf, but clearly no human.
Ah, here already.
These got rend my heart open, then you flee to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee. My dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, of I to of
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permits me to introduce...
Is Geralt of Rivia. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just... But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention...
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheepdip.
And I've not seen him since.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again. Rush.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven.
I don't know about horse.
I don't doubt it.
Well, the bugger all through here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy.
Sick of it all.
Nothing works out the first rate business.
How do you dye your hair? Is it a brew of parsley?
Civilization ends at this comfortable.
Greetings!
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson.
Look awfully suspicious to me.
Any needs, Master?
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Stand and fight!
You again?
On!
Do...
Enough! I yield!
Had enough?
Yes.
Go back to mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick.
We shall meet.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's... Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar...
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things...
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
Bad idea.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
Alright, what's next?
We should return.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Var... Can't be far. 7 cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listen.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using...
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of 2 drunkards? The world would be a...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And...
Shall die for what you've done.
I've done nothing. Gentlemen, I beg you, back up.
What's this about?
This Dwan sold fist lies. They mean what you sold. You all shut your mouth, Poison.
Don't see any proof this man sold anyone Fistech, let alone contaminated powder. Can't let you kill him.
Then you too shall die, Vatgern. Shame you happened on our path, and chose to stand in our way.
Given me no choice.
I'm gonna die? I killed all 3 of you in 1 second.
Thank you, Witcher.
I literally used one hand and held down square and killed them all, and they said, "You're going to die." And I'm like, I just killed them in 1 second.
Of my gratitude.
I never lose. Elves always carry crowns. You'll never be round like us. Yeah, you're such a cube. Tofu, tofu.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
I trusted a woman once, long ago. I was willing to give me right hand for her.
Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them. Sick of it all.
If you're like me and your quest Gwent, big city players broke on you and wouldn't let you finish it, here's what you have to do to get this city card. So what you want to do first is go to Lucian's Windmill, where I'm at right now, and then you want to place your marker where mine's at. Pick up.
Black ones, red of it, maybe they'll rid the place of bandits.
Hey, not like that. Draw it out more.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Could it be that already...
I'm curious. You
Certainly. They've...
up for a round?
Why, yes.
Let's play.
Andrew, look. Trashed. Trashed. You can't beat my deck. I had 3 spies and a dummy.
I believe this card belongs to you now.
I failed to understand how I lost.
In Novigrad, Siggy Regan's collection is famous. You really should challenge him.
Novigrad, capital of the world.
Snake eye. Got a snake's tongue as well.
Oh, and I'm so glad that I hung on to my clear weather card. What happened to big city players?
Have it here or at my place. You choose.
Looking for something unusual. What's the hurry, my prince?
Many players idiotically think that it's a great idea to just freaking jump off of the ledge up there, but it'll just kill you. You'll just instantly die. Boips.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to...
I'm not sure that matters, as he's
Busy? With what?
entertaining importers.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try.
Siguruvin cordially invites you to join him. I'm Happen. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass...
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid. Siguruvin awaits in the next room.
Gotta make sure my Gwent cards are in my towel. Gotta make sure my...
You were right. He doesn't blush.
Hey, check it out, YouTube. How do you like that, YouTube? How do you like that? How do you like that, YouTube?
Do you have to pay much?
Look at that.
Was it worth taking the time?
No, you can't get that off of YouTube. How do you like that, YouTube? I'm such a small channel that it doesn't even matter that I do this. Because literally, this is what happens. You want to come? You want to see it? There you go.
From the Yaruga to the Dragon
There you go.
Mountains.
There you go. There you go. You get to see it. You get to see it.
He's hung like a horse.
Yes.
Clear that you've not
Uh.
Gudrun calls it Eberron.
Jackass.
Does it loop back on itself?
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man.
Hey, my favorite Gwent card.
Scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiping loop. Who the fuck are you?
Got something to discuss with Dijkstra. I mean, Sicky Reuven.
I think it can wait.
Yeah, probably can. Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing foot?
Assassins! Please, no!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Why would you give... Why would you take the sword from Geralt? Look, I'm a sword guy. Why'd you give me a club? I don't use clubs.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who... They were Whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce...
Good thing happened. Francis Bedlam you know. And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
In? What do you want with him?
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very...
Still.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts?
Siggy?
Leave you to it then.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure.
I have to beat a guy in Gwent.
Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta...
It healed Paul. I must soak it.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
You think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Good night, Mama.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there.
Suppose you could always search Horson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Can I use the car tomorrow?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the temple watch. Horson's got an to...
Mention...
Solid town out.
Okay.
Arena sounds...
Sewer's been in. Now.
You might anyway, because I have to shower.
See if I can.
Do what you will.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go. And if you can't...
Ever play Gwent?
I do. Care for a game?
Yeah, let's play.
Every day at 5 when you get up and go pee. You wake up every day at 6 when you let the cat out. So yes, I will wake when you go to have a shower. Because every time you feel that different, I wake.
Because even though you're almost 20 years old, you can't go from one room to another without stomping and running.
And the other thing is, you are and will continue to be my baby. So every time I hear you, I obey.
I know. Good night. Can I use your own card against you? Fucking spy. You're not going to fucking beat me. You fucking asshole. You fucking asshole. Thank you dearly, mate. Give me my fucking card. Fucking hell. Cunt. Oh, he stole my goddamn spy. That accomplished nothing. Got any more weather cards you'd like to add? You've lost. Hey, look. Kicked his ass again. 161, baby. What you got? A spy? Oh, fuck, he might actually win this. Oh, he's got 2 more cards left. That might just be it. He passed it. I think he did it. He might just have beaten me. Nope. He didn't. Get fucking wrecked. Yet another victim to my unbeatable army.
Not bad. See you don't have Esterad Tyson in your deck. Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards?
I know an elf you might try. do.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened?
Same thing that happens to...
Meaning?
He's surrounded. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened?
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me. Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that, now.
Bart, man. Bart make Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart, hurt. Bart, less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating.
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
Spark guard. Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fuck.
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole...
Oh no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head fall.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad Troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores.
Bart, you see them?
Back through hole. Once see boom.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers.
Have a few vials left.
Thanks.
List.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
I don't want to be someone you don't want to see. I don't